Hey guys, welcome to my channel, and today we're reading When You Went to Rex by Liz Luna, EWA on Wattpad. So let's get into it. Midoriya, the salty ex. Your parents were working. Your brother was at a sleepover. And you were sitting on the couch with Deku. Life was great, as the two of you were waiting for the pizza you had ordered to come, so you could start the movie band night that you had been planning since you figured out Dad wouldn't be home tonight. After calling, it took about 30 minutes before the doorbell rang. Your pizza waiting for you. I'll get it, you said, kissing his cheek as he continued to pick out movies for you two to watch. As you made it to the door, you opened the door, and your eyes immediately went wide in shock. You saw your ex. What are you doing here? You said. They got a good look at you before smiling. Well, hey, Ryan. You enjoying a solo pizza night, I assume? Well, Ryan, hurry up, Izuku said as you walked over, and you could see a scowl from your ex's face. Oh, you have a date then? Deku raised an eyebrow. You know him, Ryan? Yeah, we dated in middle school for a few months. Your ex rolled his eyes, handing you the pizza and a check. Sign here, mess. God, he was salty, I thought, signing it. Well, it was good seeing... And he's gone, you said as your ex walked off. Very salty, once you and Izuku made it back to the couch. He wrapped his arms around your waist. So I'm better than him, right? He asked, making you chuckle and kiss his cheek. Of course, love. He smiled. Good. Now let's watch this movie. I picked out Coraline for our first. Right back. I haven't watched that one in a long time. As the movie started, he pulled you closer, cuddling you. You noticed a smirk on his face. He must have enjoyed your ex being jealous, didn't he? Bakugou. The ex had moved on. Come on, Katsuki. You promised you would help me pick some clothes out. Yeah. Will you stop dragging me? Will you speed up? Probably not. Then I am going to continue dragging you on. He groaned, but smiled with how cute you were being as he followed you behind into the women's clothing section. He started to look through the dresses with you. He picked up a blue one and the white one. Which do you like better, Kachan? How dare? He sighed. The blue one. You giggled, putting the white one back. You weren't paying attention to where you were going, and you accidentally bumped into someone as you turned around. Ow! Are you alright? Ryan? You looked up to meet up with a face that you hadn't seen for a while. Your ex. God, it's been years, he said, hugging them. I thought you were still in America. Nah, my mom and dad were able to move us out here a few months ago, he replied. You felt your eyes glaring at your back, remembering that your boyfriend was behind you. Oh, this is Katsuki, my boyfriend, he said as Kachan stepped forward. Katsuki, this is my ex. Don't worry, you're acting so nice. You and your ex left. We ended on good terms, that's all. It was right before I moved back and joined UA. You got in the Hero Academy? That's amazing. Your ex said. After you chatted for a few moments, he told you had to get his new girlfriend a gift, and walked off. Katsuki hugged you, saying, You better remember that you're mine now. I know I am, Porcupine. Todoroki, the cheater ex. You and Shouto were walking around the town window shopping, and just overall having a good day together. You had gotten caramel apples a while back, and were enjoying those as you held hands and made your way over to the park. Since you were getting tired and wanted to sit down and relax for a while, you sat down. You did not cuddle up next to Todoroki immediately, but you two did of course chat to each other. If nobody knew you were together, they would just think that you're really good friends who were hanging out. There were a couple jokers, one of them scarily being Prison Mike, but besides that, they all seemed normal, until one stopped right in front of you and your boyfriend, and you sadly recognized them. You mumbled out their name, and he took a better look at you. Well, I'll be damned. Ryan. He pulled you up and hugged you, and you were clearly uncomfortable as you were hugging your cheating ex-boyfriend in front of your now caring and sweet boyfriend. Heck, your ex cheating on you was one of the things that slowly started you down the path of self-harm. Shouto could tell you didn't like the hug and pulled you out of bed, giving you a quick kiss before going back to his caramel apple. Your ex scowled before jogging away, making you sigh in relief. Thank you, Shouto. Of course, love. I'm assuming that's your ex. He nodded. I should have killed him. Shouto, no. No killing, Shouto, okay? He nodded with a pout, kissing your cheek. Kirishima, you obsessive ex. You finished posting your picture to social media. You weren't one to normally share a picture of yourself while at the gym, but hey, you're feeling cute today, so why not? Eijiro said he would wait for you outside the gym, so you quickly made your way to the locker room to shower and shared before you and him go to get boba. After changing into your normal clothes, you walked out before someone ran up to you and got in your face. Oh, why am I, love? I finally found you again. Shit, you thought, recognizing the face of your ex that was now right in front of you. They leaned in and tried to kiss you before strong arms wrapped around your waist and pulled you away. Huh? You questioned, looking up and seeing the rare anger face of your kind-hearted boyfriend. Excuse me, but I think you shouldn't be trying to kiss my wonderful girlfriend over here, Eijiro said, making your ex scowl, about to start yelling at him before you used your quirk and sprayed your face with water from the water fountain next to you. Taking Kirishima's hand, the two of you walked out, and once you got outside, you kissed your boyfriend's cheek, smiling. Thanks, Kiri. Of course. I'm not letting my girlfriend be near some creep. Yeah, some creep. Kaminari, the flirty ex. You were standing outside your mom's bar, waiting for Denki to meet up and hang out with you. It was currently Saturday, so you couldn't have walked together since you had to get up early. And so now, you're waiting for Kaminari to show up, even though he was already about his normal 30 minutes late. Eventually, you went to go text your electric boyfriend before someone pinned you against the wall. You easily got annoyed and looked up, knowing that there was no way this was Kaminari, and you were correct. Though you did recognize the face in front of you after a few moments that had you sighing in annoyance. What the hell do you want? Oh, the same feast to Ryan as always, your ex said, hooking his finger under your chin. The same one I fell in love with. You gagged. Well, you're out of luck. I'm waiting for my boyfriend to show up. So I'm no longer single. You flicked his forehead. Now back off. He chuckled, before feeling a hand on his shoulder. When he looked back, you also got a look on whose hand it was. It was Kaminari, who currently had an evil smile on his face. If looks would kill, rest assured, your ex would have been dead by now. Excuse me, but I think you need to get away from your girlfriend. Thank you, he said, pulling you inside and scowling. Don't tell me that was... my ex? Yeah, he groaned. Dang it. I wanted to make him more jealous. Can we go out and kiss in front of him? Denki. Sero. The abusive ex. It's been a whole year since you last saw your ex. But the memories did not fade, and nor did the consequences of his abuse. But with Sero, things had gotten better, and you felt more at ease. Your heart and mind were finally beginning to heal. But of course, things would not go as smoothly as butter. The two of you were on a steady date, but Sero was nowhere to be seen, and you were waiting for him. But the person sitting at your table was your ex. You looked down, trying not to face him, even though you believed that he'd gotten stronger than before. The sight of him made you shiver. It made you feel like you were trapped, and it terrified you. What do you want? You said, looking down. You're still so scared of me, aren't you? Your ex smiled, reaching out just to see you flinch. He let out a chuckle, and you winced at that. Did your pain seem funny to him? God, he was literally a monster. You looked up, frowning. Leave, okay? I don't want to see you again. He scowled at that, reaching out to hurt you. What makes you think you can talk back to me? He yelled out, and before his hand could connect with your face, someone had grabbed him and drawn him to the ground. What are you doing here? What do you want from my YN? Sarah glared, holding your hand and squeezing it gently before you whispered to him that it was your ex. And he noticed the expression in your face. Fear. He frowned, not knowing what to do. Should he yell at your ex? Or go out with you and comfort you? But putting the choices in front of him, he made his call in a heartbeat. He taped your ex to the ground, telling someone in the shop to call the cops on him, and went out with you, sitting you down in the car, and holding you in his arms, whispering words of comfort until you were calm again, and telling you that he'd always be there to protect you, whether you needed him or not.